guys, welcome to Stacking the Shelves for the week preceding May 22nd. I'm actually recording this on Thursday, and tomorrow is my husband's birthday, so happy birthday to him, although this will come out the day after his birthday. As you saw, as I started up the video, I did actually get like a hardcover book this week. I really only got 3 books this week. 2 were for review, and then 1 I bought. I'll go ahead and go through the review books first, since you already saw the one I bought, and then I'll talk about the one that I bought. The first review book I got is one called Wendy Darling by A.C. Wise, and this is a Peter Pan extension, kind of. It's about Wendy after she's older, and that's pretty much all I know about it. I'm a huge Peter Pan fan, and I've read a ton of Peter Pan retellings, pre-stories, and extensions. So I was excited to get this. I did get it through NetGalley, and it comes out on June 15th, so it comes out really soon. So if you're interested in it, you should be able to get a copy of it pretty quickly. The second one I got for review, and I'm cheating on my little cheat sheet down here, is All These Bodies by Kendar Blake. Kendar Blake wrote like Anna Dressed in Blood and a bunch of other books. She's been a little bit hit or miss for me, but in general, I tend to really like her stories, so I'd say it's more on the hit end than the miss end. There's been a couple I've been like, meh, but a lot of her stories I have really enjoyed, and so I was super excited to see another young adult book is going to be released by her. All These Bodies is set in the Midwest, which is where I live, in the 1950s, and it's about a couple girls who get involved in a kind of a serial killer case, it sounds like, where they find 16 dead bodies and they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. That's really all I know about it. I thought the 1950s setting sounded fun. I like that set in the Midwest, and I am a fan of Kendar Blake, so I think it sounds like a pretty good book. That one does not release for quite a while. I think it comes out September 21st, and I also got it through NetGalley to review. And then the last book I got this week is the one I bought and was waving around in the air when I started the video, and that is Mr. Impossible by Maggie Stiefvater. See, I like Stiefvater? Stiefvater. I actually looked up how to pronounce her name because I always want to say Stiefvater, but it's Stiefvater. So, this is the second book in the Dreamer trilogy. It features Ronan Lynch. I was like having a name blank, which I have a lot. It features Ronan Lynch, who is one of the brothers from the Raven Cycle, and I absolutely loved Call Down the Hawk, the first book. I did get that in hardback format, so rather than buy this for Kindle, I did go ahead and order this for hardback because it's not a huge price difference right now, and I tend to like to have series in the same format. So, very, very excited to read this, and I apologize, I'm a little sweaty. I have a super busy day for work, so I had a little break between meetings, so I went and did a workout, and I thought I'd record this video really fast. So those are the 3 books I have for review. Part of the reason I'm sweating is our weather has taken another turn in Minnesota. It's going to be in the upper 80s to lower 90s the next few days, and the humidity is awful, and it's been raining, and it takes a little bit for the house to adjust the level of humidity, so it's just super humid right now. We need to get our dehumidifier turned on. But of course, like last week, it was still getting down into the 30s, and it was super dry, so trying to keep all straight is kind of tough at times. We did go camping last week down in Red Wing area of Minnesota, and that was very nice. I'd actually never... I'd been through Red Wing, but I never spent time down there. And there's some really nice hiking, some very cool, geological formations, these bluffs and stuff that you can hike up in a very nice little downtown area. It was the very first time we have gone and eaten out in a year and a half. So that was kind of exciting. We found a restaurant down there, I think called the Steakhead, that had just opened up, so no one was in it. And me and my husband are fully vaccinated, and my son has his first vaccination. And so we did go in and have burgers with some friends, and it was a fantastic restaurant. It's either called Steakhorn or Steakhouse or something like that. It's on kind of the main part of Red Wing. Very good food. We really liked it. A little pricier, but it was really worth it. We are going to be going tomorrow night for my husband's birthday out to Biaggi's, which is one of our favorite Italian restaurants, and we haven't been there for probably over 2 years now. So we're going to be eating out on the patio there, and very excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm finally starting to feel like at least in my life, things are getting a little bit more back to normal. My son will be getting his second shot next week. So he will be, you know, at that point, you got a couple more weeks and then he's vaccinated. We are vaccinated. I do still have to wear a mask at work, but a lot of the mask restrictions are starting to loosen up a little bit. So very exciting to be doing things. We actually have a friend coming over this coming weekend to play Dungeons and Dragons again, which is something we've been doing online primarily, but we're going to have someone over in person to do this, and we're going to go to the auto show at the state fairgrounds here with our family and some friends. So very excited to be getting to do things again. But it is also a little overwhelming because it's kind of, everything's getting really busy really quickly. So yeah, other than that, I guess that's really all I have to say. This is going to be a really short video. I do finally plan on doing a Wednesday video again. So the video for this upcoming Wednesday, I'm going to talk about Peter Pan retellings because I did just finish Aidan Thomas's Into the Never Woods. And as I was writing that review yesterday, I realized that I have read literally tens and tens, probably like 20 Peter Pan retellings or extensions that I can remember and have kept track of through reviews on my blog and on Goodreads. And I thought maybe what I'd do on Wednesday is kind of go through the Peter Pan retellings I'm familiar with, the ones I like, the ones I don't like, the ones that are pre-stories, you know, kind of the backgrounds on them, just to let people know, because we do have, you know, Wendy Darling by A.C. Wise is coming out very shortly. It's another Peter Pan retelling, and I heard about another one too. So it seems to come in waves. I know a few years ago, I think I read like 3 of them in 1 year, and so it looks like maybe we're getting into another Peter Pan retelling wave of stories. So I thought I would kind of go over that, just have a Peter Pan retelling video and talk about authors that have published in that area. So, and then maybe I'll make that a series and do Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella and all of those, because I am huge into reading fairy tale retellings, and it might be kind of a fun series of videos to do. I don't know. Let me know what you think. All right. I was also looking at steampunk because I'm a huge steampunk fan, and I think it would be fun to go through steampunk series I've read, because I know it's kind of a weird subgenre that I'm obsessed with, and it's not, I don't know, it's not very popular, so maybe not a good topic for a video, but the people who are into it are pretty hardcore into it. And I am rocking VR hair again because I was playing on my VR quest, so like I've got this nice line going on. It's kind of my new style midday some days. Anyways, all that being said, I hope you guys got a lot of great books and that you had a great week of reading, and I will talk to you on Wednesday about Peter Pan retellings, and then hopefully have another stack in the shelves the Saturday after that. All right, have a great week of reading. Talk to you later. Bye.